Guys, she's a local comic. She lives right in Brantford, and she's here celebrating her birthday tonight with her son, and then decided to just do stand-up. Right? Quite the balls, eh? You know what I'm saying? She doesn't have balls, so it's kind of funny. Or you don't know that yet. Oh, that's cool. Moving forward, guys, can we clap for Melanie Crawford, please? I suck at this. All right, let's go.
I don't think you really suck at it, but I do have balls. That part is true. I have 100% balls, and they're actually bigger and stronger and manlier than most of the guys in here. So if you're laughing, you have balls too. I'm happy to be in your company, man. It's good stuff. My name is Melanie. I'm from Brantford. I'm a very proud Brantford girl, actually. Yeah, thanks. I have 4 children, and I'm a single woman. It's pity claps that I love. I love that, I really do. You know, my children are 16 years old, and that's who I'm here with tonight, so I have been really struggling to think about all the clean jokes that I have, and it actually turns out I don't have any. So I have already put a call into the therapist. David, you should be fine. And my other 3 kids are 5, 4, and 3 in age, so clearly you should know that as I got older I had a hard time saying no. Which is quite convenient now that I'm single. I can't say that my marriage was horrible, it's just way better now that it's over. If I had $1 for every time I thought about my ex-husband, I'd probably start thinking about him. My kids are awesome though. They're super smart kids. Doesn't matter what I do to childproof my house, those crafty little fuckers are still getting in. Yeah, you got kids, eh? Yeah, they get in. Doesn't matter. The thing is, though, I take a lot of, bullshit from people because they think I'm a bad mom. And they're right, but it doesn't give them the right to judge me, right? But I get a lot of people, they see my Facebook posts or they come to one of my shows and I get a lot of people judging me and being, rude about their opinion of me. And so after a while that starts to really, you start to take it to heart and you start to wonder, am I really that much of a cunt? A little bit I am. But Roseanne Barr had kids, yeah? I can't be that bad. But I made a pros and cons list, guys, because I figured I'm going to have a list to double check whether or not this is valid, what people are saying about me, right? I'm trying to build up my self-esteem. Okay, so blonde, drinking the beer, you told me to get some self-esteem earlier. I'm working on it, sweetheart. I'm working on it, right? Yeah, I am. So I thought I'm going to make a pros and cons list of what it would be like to be my kid. Okay? Seems legit, right? Yeah. A pro of having me for a mother is that, like a child, I love candy. Like, I don't know if you can tell. But I love candy. But the con is, I don't fucking share. Alright? That's a true story. Neither does this guy. Another pro of having me as a mom is that I'm a phenomenal cook. You probably couldn't tell. It's okay. Again, the pity laughs. The con is I don't fucking share. So it's not going good so far. So here's another pro of being one of my children. I have a huge, huge heart, and it's full of love. But the con is I hate fucking kids. So clearly, I wasn't getting any further with developing my self-esteem as a mother by doing the pros and cons, so I switched gears. I thought, you know what, I'm going to make a list of all the ways it could be worse, right? That seems legit. And it could be a lot worse, I could be the kind of mother that raises her kids on money I make from prostitution. And I don't do that until they go to bed. It could be worse. I could be the kind of mom that exposes my children to violence. But the only thing they've ever seen me attack is a tray of tacos. That's mean. If you're laughing, you're just mean. I'm an overachiever. I think I set a great example for my kids. I set goals and I don't just achieve them, I surpass them. I have shot way past my goal weight my whole life. I'm aiming for an hourglass figure and I've landed a 24-hourglass figure. It's alright. I'm happy with it because you know what? They say the sexiest thing a woman can wear is confidence. Am I right? Yeah. The girls are cheering and the dudes are like, fuck no. Sexiest thing is lingerie or nipples. Yeah. Some of you are like, we can't deny that. We're going to clap for that. That's good. I like it. I'll take it. As a single woman, I gotta tell you, I've encountered a few weird things though. I've encountered a lot of weird people at bars. And I go to bars a lot because, number one, I drink excessively. And not just at night. But also I do comedy, right? So I encounter a lot of people. And a lot of people think that who I am on stage is who I am off stage. But I'm way kinkier. They should get that straight. And so they come on to me and I hear the weirdest things. And I've had to really get good at my comeback lines, right? Because I've had people tell me that I have an accent. Does it sound like I have an accent?
No.
Not at all. So I could only assume that the accent this gentleman didn't recognize came from grade 12. And I proceeded to tell him he could also go there and get the same accent. I won't use that again, don't worry. I didn't even think that was funny, but thank you for validating that for me. There you go. Whew, that was close. I have also had guys ask me how I would like my breakfast cooked in the morning. That's pretty forward. And as much as I admire the confidence, I just go ahead and tell them I like my eggs unfertilized. I've seen a couple of guys out there that I kind of like, you know. They remind me of my favorite pair of jeans. You know, saggy ass and stinking like stale beer. You do know. You do know. That's all right. What else can I tell you about myself, guys? In the year that I've been separated, I've lost 50 pounds. Yeah. And without going into a lot of detail, I can tell you that it came from the confidence that I gained by having a Brazilian wax. She's had one. Listen, nothing makes you feel better than the way you feel after the worst fucking thing you've ever done. It's just common sense math. But the truth is, I gained a lot of confidence after that. And I'll tell you what, as like a chubby girl, I was never really much for wearing jeans until after a Brazilian wax. Now, who in the room knows what a Brazilian wax is? Okay. I like it when dudes put their hand up. Whenever I meet your lady, I know the same is true for her. A Brazilian wax is a very intimate affair, guys, because it's not like your bikini line gets waxed. It's like everything below your waist that ever grew hair got waxed. Alright? And you'd be surprised what grows hair. So I got that done, and I decided that wearing jeans was fun, because I'll tell you what, ladies, if you ever have encountered this, you'll know for sure that you want to do it too, because a thick seam on a pair of jeans while you're standing at the counter doing dishes? Oh my God, it's kind of what I said too. But it was so good, I actually came in with that Minnesota accent. Oh, you betcha. Oh, real good. Oh yeah. So, the confidence I got from that, I thought, if this feels good, I'm standing stationary at the sink doing dishes in a pair of jeans with a thick seam and a Brazilian wax. What the fuck's gonna happen if I go to the walking track? I'll tell you what happens. Drop 50 pounds like that. Not a big deal. I loved it. I love that shit. David, I'm sorry, man. Like, I'm sweating up here because my 60-year-old's listening to this shit and he's thinking back on all the times I've done dishes. Oh, Lord. Legitimately, I'm sweating up here. Oh, yeah, come see me at comedy. It'll be fun. Stupid shit. I don't think I've ever been embarrassed on stage. And I've even had my Brazilians filmed. Go figure. Oh, God. I'm going to leave you with this, okay? It's kind of rude, but I figure, what the fuck? I was telling you a bit about some of the weird things that I encounter at the bar, right? Now that I'm single. And I think the stupidest thing I heard is that when a guy says to me that eating ain't cheating. Right? Yeah. Did it just get brighter in here? I'm just saw a lot of people get that joke. Yeah, it did, didn't it? Eating ain't cheating. Well, I say bullshit to that. And I call them out on that. So they take it one step further, right? And say, well, if she's too smart for that joke, then maybe we can talk her into some anal sex. Because they say that's not cheating either. But I'll tell you what, I have some fucking self-respect, and I'll be damned if they're gonna use my poop hole as a loophole. And I'm gonna leave you with that, because I need to go home and flush my face. And my name's Melanie Crawford. Follow